Hey Capricorn, welcome to your love reading. I just want to thank all of y'all for your patience. If you have been with me for a while, you know that I was MIA for a little bit. Well, I am back and I'm eager to talk about love with you guys. Hopefully, things have kind of leveled out from the last time that we spoke. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Rising Star Intuitive and this is my channel. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. All of the love and support is greatly appreciated. But with that, I'm going to stop talking. Let's talk about love, guys. What's going on? Let's see. How has the retrograde affected all of you? What is going on? So for love for Capricorn, please, what is the current energy surrounding my Capricorns at this time? When it comes to love, what is the overall love energy surrounding them? Talk to me, Spirit. What's going on for Capricorn? I'm going to wait until it falls out. There we go. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Your heart's feeling it, Cap. You may not be showing it, but your heart feels it. You are in love. That's what's happening. You're very infatuated about a situation. You might be second guessing it, but you know in your heart of hearts that this is a true deep love. All right. How is Capricorn's person viewing Capricorn in this relationship? How is Capricorn's person viewing Capricorn in this relationship? They feel as though it's like they're waiting to be left out in the cold. Yeah, they're waiting on heartbreak. They are just waiting to be told that you don't want them or that you're about to leave them. They're going through it, Cap. They're hurt. And when I say hurt, they are hurt. This could also be a third-party situation. Your person feels like this was a horrible investment. Like, why did I even get involved? And it doesn't have to be to that extent. That was a little harsh. I apologize. This is like it's almost like fed up. Like I planted these seeds. I gave a lot of good, positive, nurturing energy. But for what? Nothing grew. Nothing grew. They just feel like they're like, look at her. She's in agony. She's literally screaming. You know, her heart is torn and broken when it's already been broken before. There are stitches in place and it's like they're breaking their own heart. And it's because they have a fear of abandonment or a fear of rejection. So they're not doing what it takes to actually maybe ask for a higher level of commitment or clarity on the situation. So instead of you making them feel like they're left out, they've kind of isolated themselves due to this heartbreak and this fear of approaching you and asking you for that solidified answer. You know, when you don't hear the answer aloud, you just torture yourself. But maybe they know what the answer is. But for right now, they just feel as though all their hard work and effort was for nothing. All right. Talk to me more. What's going on? What is this heartbreak? Who does this pertain to when it comes to Capricorn's person? What does this pertain to? Yeah, someone feels as though there's not a chance for a family. There's no real love being shown or displayed. Someone's bored with the situation, just constantly disappointed. Constantly probably waiting for this family dynamic or hoping for it and just never getting it. Maybe you aren't invested in the same way that your person is. And your person is kind of craving this just to end, to run its course. Let me learn my lessons and just leave me be. Let me move forward. Because they feel as though if they just focus on themselves, they can be abundant. They can be independent. They can find their worth. And maybe that's the lesson that they're starting to learn when dealing with you is that, okay, well, maybe this isn't going anywhere, but it taught me who I am. And now I have all the tools that I need in order to go out in the world and manifest my greatest life. So your person is probably on the verge of acceptance of, listen, I'm so disappointed with this. Maybe I should just end all of this and focus on myself. Maybe I've been manifesting love and everything else, but what I really needed to do was just focus on myself, because you don't know what you want with me. Your person isn't clear on where this is going or what you guys are doing. So let's see your side. How is Capricorn feeling about their person in this relationship? What are Capricorn's feelings about their person in this relationship? Quite a few cards. We'll take them. Okay, Cap. You are choosing to not see things clearly. You know the truth. You know exactly how you feel. You don't want to be bothered by it. You don't want to think about it. You know something needs to come to an end. You need to finally shut your doubts off and stop withholding your information. Stop being sneaky about this and stop avoiding conflict, and discuss just how burdened you are. This is the point of exhaustion. This is borderline depression. Now, if you were an Aquarian or an air sign, you would be able to handle the swords a little bit mentally better. But as a cardinal sign and as an earth sign, swords, that's all mental thought. It's a lot of thought. This is over analyzing. This is painful. This is very, very painful. Like I said, it's borderline depression. You want to heal, but this healing of yours to you is suppression. This is how I heal, is I close off my heart space, tell myself that I don't need love, hold back my generosity, and I just kind of turn cold. I'm no longer loving and giving and willing to accept it. And this has just been a burden. This could also be you, Cap, viewing your person as someone who just isn't capable of change. Someone who's constantly arguing about the same things, who just can't seem to open up their heart and give this an honest go. I kind of see an energy of both of you kind of fed up. Is there another person for you, Cap? Is this your current situation? Is there something else going on? Because they have heartbreak and you have healing from heartbreak. They have fear of abandonment and you have this feeling of, I just want to move on. But something's telling me that you're choosing to stay where you are. And it could be out of fear. So why is awakening in reverse? What is Capricorn purposely trying not to acknowledge? What is Capricorn trying not to see? What are they not seeing? For Capricorn, please. Okay. Capricorn, you might be in this position where you're not necessarily disappointed in your relationship as much as you are with yourself. You tend to have this want and desire to move forward, but there's a lack of passion and a lack of ambition. This could be to your own thoughts and your own doubts holding you back, because as a Capricorn, you guys are very strategic and like to have all your details in play. You want the best outcome and you don't like to move until you can assure yourself that the outcome's going to be what you are expecting. You're disappointed in your stagnant energy. Your inability to move forward and obtain all it is that you want. Your communication, everything that you're saying is coming off wrong. You want to communicate, you want to express yourself, but you feel as though when you do, your words tend to just make things worse instead of better when that's not your intention. So in return, you don't speak. And by you not speaking and you not speaking your truth, your person takes that as you don't care. And you realize that. But you feel as though them viewing you as not caring and being silent in the situation is less troublesome than you saying the wrong thing and really hurting your person unintentionally. Let's go in a little bit deeper. For Capricorn's person, okay. They don't know whether or not to end this or try again, but there is this long, deep, like this want to release. They want to release all that they're holding on to. I feel like your person is really burdened by this. What are they trying to release? What do they want to release in this relationship? Okay. So Cap, they're tired of the disconnect. They're tired of the competition. They're tired of constantly trying to get your attention and prove to you that they're worthy. They are tired of you not being able to express your emotions. You have yet to tell your person where they stand. Your person is tired of being the one that provides all the love. Your person is tired of you not stepping into your power and doing all the things that they know that you're capable of doing. The King of Cups in reverse is someone who is just very closed off when it comes to their emotions. Their heart doesn't, it's not open. They tend to be immature, a little bit on the jealous side. It's like, I want you for me, but I'm not sure where I'm going to be, but I need you to stick around until I figure it out type of thing. It's a bit selfish. Your person is feeling like you guys are at a complete imbalance. They feel breadcrumbed. They want to make the decision to equal things out, but they feel as though they're always the one giving. And it doesn't even have to be on a material sense, but just everything. It can be a place of energy, time. Your person might feel as though they're always the one initiating. Like if you guys spend any time together, it's because they try to make it happen or they ask for it. And your person's tired of it. They're like, I've done so much work already. Anything else from Capricorn's person? Messages to Capricorn from their person. Yeah, your person is trying to get out of their head. There's a lot of anxiety here. There's a lot of self-criticism. Your person's mad at themselves. Like, why do I allow myself to be here? This is Aquarian energy of 2. It's 9 of Swords. This is very much so deep into thought, not sleeping well. But this is also healing. Like, you know what? I was disappointed in this, but I knew this was happening. I've been anxious about this for so long. I knew this was happening. So now it doesn't hurt as much. Now your person is numb. It's accepting. And at the bottom of the deck, more Aquarian energy, King of Swords. This is someone who understands, sees things clearly, and is now ready to move forward with their own truth. They are confident. They don't need anybody else. They're practical. They are in tune with their emotions, but they run off of logic and reasoning. And right now, your person is more so on the practical side and trying to tune out their emotions because their emotions were hurting them too bad. So now let me just see things for what they are. Clearly, they understand where the stagnancy is, whether or not you told them or not. but they have enough to move forward with their own understanding. And if you're not the one providing the clarity, you can't be mad on them making their own assumptions and moving forward, because from what it looks like, you've been slow. You've been so slow. And this person, especially if they're Aquarian energy, there was a lot of swords here. That's not good for them. They're air. They're fixed air. They are mentally going to tell themselves that, hey, this is not where I want to be. I feel trapped. This is too stagnant, and they're going to be off. So if you're dealing with an air sign, catch them if you can, love. Catch them if you can, because they are en route. Their wings are starting to spread. All right. Any last words from Capricorn pertaining to their person and their feelings towards their person in this dynamic? Capricorn, anything Capricorn wants to say? Capricorn, you want a new chance. You want a new beginning, not necessarily with a new person, so to speak, but this is a chance at making things right, at making your person happy again, at connecting. This is twin flame energy, knowing that your person is right for you. You want that beginning, but what's stopping you, Cap? Why are you not expressing yourself? Why is Capricorn not expressing themselves in this relationship? What is holding them back? You don't want to... This is like... You feel as though you can't trust your eyes. Like things are going to be too good to be true. Like something is going to pull the rug out from underneath of you. You have delusions. You are making things... It's like you can't see things clearly. So the more you sit and think about it, the more questions you have. And the more questions you have, the more stuck you feel. And the more stuck you feel, the more overwhelmed you feel. And the more overwhelmed you feel, the less likely you are to want to dive deeper. Your head hurts. Your head is spinning. That is basically where you're at. Your head is spinning. You know that there is a window of opportunity that is closing. You know that you are not prepared to jump through this window, but you know that there may never be an opportunity for this window again. So do you leap and just see what happens? Or do you stay cautious and watch your opportunity pass you by? And here, Cap, what you see is that communication, or communicating about working together and moving forward, you see it as just something that's going to cause drama. I feel as though you think that communication isn't going to change anything, and perhaps that's because you're not prepared to actually change. You might know the solution, but you're not prepared to make or do the actions that it's going to take to get to the solution. There's an imbalance. You're not able to give equally, and you know that. You might feel as though your person doesn't need you as much as you need them, and out of that intimidation, you're not pursuing. And it's all due to your own delusions. You are scared and you don't know the outcome, so you are staying put. And unfortunately, Capricorn, you know that this is true love, and you are completely in love with your person. You are completely and utterly in love with this person. But you won't approach your person. And what I mean by approach, you guys possibly are talking, or you could even be together, but this is that feeling of, I want you, but I know I can't have you. And yes, if I ask for you, I can technically have you, but this is a feeling of not measuring up at the moment. So, for Capricorn, what are the truths for their person? What is Capricorn's person wishing they could say to Capricorn? How do they feel about Capricorn? And remember, things could be vice versa. So if this sounds like you more than your person, take it as it fits. I will make things right between us one day. I'm holding myself back. I'm trying to move on. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. I thought about reaching out, but then I stopped myself. There are outside influences. I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. All right, Capricorn, I hope that this helps. Love and light to you.